so I woke up and my new plant was in my inbox, so I'm prepping right now and I can't wait to show you guys. It's a lot of the same stuff, so it's not going to be a ton on meal prep this time around, but you'll at least get to see some. That I only get peanut butter on a rice cake on one day. Just got off the phone with my client. It's actually a business client, so I have mindset clients, business clients, of course fitness and nutrition and self-love clients, so building more than just a body members. I got a lot of stuff going on, but I just spoke with her about her bestseller launch, so that's going to be really exciting. And I introduced myself to the Team Edge Fam Facebook group, and I'm really excited about it. It's been really cool to see all these amazing women just really committed to their health and fitness in this group and just supporting each other on their journeys through show prep. And I'm really excited because it just feels so good. And when something feels really good, you gotta stick with it, you gotta make it work, and you have to love yourself throughout that whole journey. So busy day today, gotta go back and prep, and I have 3 back-to-back clients from like 3 to 4:30, and then I have some calls back-to-back with some clients too. So off to the gym, yay! My workout was so hard in a good way. No, I feel really good about it. I pushed myself in a very loving way and felt really good feeling, and I didn't get to film it because there's so much back and forth. Like, I could tell you, but it's basically 5 sets of 10 on everything, supersets, and then straight into jump rope. So guess what? Fasted cardio in the morning. What's amazing to me is that it's already starting. Like, the workouts that I'm doing now were like the workouts that I was doing like maybe like 6 to 8 weeks out from my first show. So it's kind of, I love it. It's good to see how, like, what you're capable of. It's awesome. Because sometimes we think that, you know, we can't do something, or oh, this is gonna be hard, and we tell ourselves these stories, and then it turns out we were wrong all along. Yay! I already got 3 people in less than 3 hours into my Food Freedom Academy, so I'm really excited to get started with them, and I can't wait to see who else gets involved. Just had to drop my parents off at the airport, so I am actually meeting up with a friend from New Zealand who is in LA. So I'm in Venice now. Well, it's still pretty much LA, but not too far from Venice. And I'm at Cafe Gratitude. They're closed right now though. So I brought my meals, of course. So in here I've got oats with 1 packet of stevia and some cinnamon. Normally I also add vanilla, but since I won't be heating it up, sometimes the vanilla can be overpowering, and because I needed to pack it, it would have gotten soggy and gross. And then of course I have, I have my chicken and almonds and green beans for later. So I hope I won't need that. Depending on traffic, I might be eating it in the car. And then I've got some BCAAs, and I'm gonna enjoy this now. I've also got my protein shake. I mix a mocha cappuccino flavor with a chocolate, I mix a cappuccino flavor with a chocolate flavor to make it like a mocha. And I'm in a good mood. I'm gonna do some journaling before she gets here. They open at 8, and since I'm here, it's actually perfect timing for me to eat breakfast and journal. And then when I go in there, I'm probably just gonna get a green tea. So yeah, it's been good. My shoulders are wrecked. Like, even just that hurts, but in a good way, like sore. And then my legs yesterday, that was insane. But I'm hungry, so I'll catch you guys soon. I
with you guys. It's something that I learned after investing thousands of dollars, and it's my favorite thing ever. Probably one of like it is the non-negotiable of my day, no matter what. If I did nothing all day, I would still journal. Basically, I start with gratitude, and then I move into identity work, and then after that I go into main intentions. So for me right now, my main intention is winning this show. Well, morning it's usually something different in like the actual writing, but it's always along the same lines. I could probably recite what I usually, write for gratitude, because I'm forever grateful for the things that I write about. So anyways, that's pretty much how I journal. And then at the end of all my journaling, I make little boxes up here where I just put things that I need to do. So for example, I'll go with to-do lists, or if you find them to be overwhelming, something that I actually love now is making them priorities. So like, what's the most important thing to get done, what could get done, and maybe if you have time, and then what could wait but that you'd like to get done. So anyways, heard from Samira, and she'll be here really soon. And I wrote 2 blogs in the meantime and did a bunch of work and got my video up for YouTube and all this stuff. Some Food Freedom Academy work done, so I feel really good about that, and I'm looking forward to seeing her. It's gonna be awesome. We've never met in person before, but I feel like I know her. Funny story. I get here at 6:30 a.m., wait for Cafe Gratitude to open at 8, and then I go into Cafe Gratitude and I wait for my friend until like 9, and then she calls me and she's like, I'm here, and I'm like, what? And then she's like, yeah, and I was like, shoot, I went to the wrong one. So I checked how far away it was, and it's an hour away. Granted, I've been to Venice so many times. I've also been to LA quite a few times, and yet I still I didn't get it that I went to the wrong place. I was like, this seems far from Venice, and like when I put it in Google, it said, I like put Cafe Gratitude Venice, but I guess it just went to the closest one near me, and I'm like, so I'm off, I'm going home. This is so cool. My client checked in with me regarding her progress on her booty building program. She's 19, well now 20 days in or so. When you watch this, she'll be much further along than that, but she's doing awesome. She has my at-home 12-week booty building plan, and check out these results. Getting ready for the gym. This is gonna be a good session, but definitely gonna be tough. And I only say that because my shoulders and my whole upper body is still really sore. And I gotta do 8 sets of 5 on everything, which means I'm lifting heavy weights, and it's hard enough for me. Like, I was teaching my TRX class tonight, and it was hard for me just to put the freaking TRX up. So it's gonna be interesting, that's for sure, but I'm really looking forward to it. It'll be a nice switch up, and it's not legs, and I've been doing so much legs, and my legs are fatigued like crazy right now. So I am making my favorite thing, BCAAs. I already had one earlier, as you saw. Let's just top it out. So I have awesome nutrition products that I use. Love these. These are Best BCAAs by BPI Sports, my favorite. And this watermelon, it tastes like a watermelon Jolly Rancher. But today, and I wish I could have shown you guys, but I was in a rush out the door, my other box arrived, and that has sour candy flavor. So that'll be interesting to try, and let's get this workout on.
has 3 ounces of chicken in it for breakfast on Friday, which is rest day, but I'm resting, so yay! Woke up feeling very lean today, so that's exciting, and now I'm gonna go and do some cardio because I couldn't do cardio on Tuesday morning since I was at jiu-jitsu, and now I'm gonna go do the fasted cardio today, fasted cardio tomorrow, and then look at this cutie. Hi, cute girl. And then I start again next week. Yay! And I'm 13 weeks out as of yesterday, so I'm like 12 weeks and 6 days out today, which is crazy. It's going by so fast. Like, what the heck is going on? This is so exciting. Just finished my workout and it was pretty good. It was 4 sets of 25 upper body again, and at the end it was a 40-minute steady run, which actually went way better than I expected. And now I'm eating my protein ice cream. But so you mix it all up in the blender with a little bit of ice, water, banana, whey protein, and then you freeze it while you're at the gym and you come home and you enjoy it. Oh, by the way, I use a frozen banana. Another round of morning cardio. Can't fit gallon jugs into cardio machines, so then you have to spread everything out. So I always bring one of those. I have to like pour it from my gallon jug in there. So let's get with it, cardio machines, am I right? Alright. The gym was closed. I am now at the local park, but we have a problem because I don't have sunscreen and I need to cover this, but it's not that big of a deal. I mean, I don't have a hat or anything. It's alright. We'll make it work. My house is literally a minute away, so maybe I should just go get it. Came back to get my hat because that's just the way that I am. I'll walk outside, which I should have known is what I'd have to do, given that the gym is always closed this early on a Sunday, but I went for it anyway, and then I went to the park, and I was like, I'll just go. There's way too much sun out this morning, which I'm very grateful for. So now, I go on a walk around the neighborhood, and what I do, so you guys know, is I leave my phone in the car by accident. I am just having a morning. I time myself for 15 minutes wherever I'm going, and then as soon as it goes off at 15, oh wait, my phone's over there. After my phone goes off at 15, I turn around and come back because then I know it'll be the full 30. So let's go walking. My heels came. I'm really nervous to try this. Like, I have no idea. This is before I put cinnamon. It's good, actually. It's more mental for me. Like, well, there's egg whites, but it's actually good. But I'm a cinnamon girl, so... I've never tried this flavor of BCAAs before, and I get 2 servings of BCAAs a day. So I'm about to go to jiu-jitsu,
So I'm gonna take one serving now with my breakfast, and then, ooh, I gotta go. Green, let's try it. It's good. It actually tastes a lot like the snow cone flavor that they have, but I really like it. Just finished jujitsu. It was really good. I was like, I'm so sore, I don't really want to roll, but it was really good. We did a lot of techniques, we worked a lot of sweeps, and yeah, it was awesome. So I'm glad that I went. Girl, you're always on my vlogs. I rarely ever get sick. If I'm getting sick, I can just feel it. My throat's getting sore. Sleep is important for your health, for your healing, for everything. I used to be like, sleep is for the weak, sleep is blah, sleep when I'm dead. Now I'm like, can't be honest. So good night.